Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Trevor's Tabletop. I'm Zach,
And I'm Pepper.
and for today's episode of Try Before You Buy, where we look at a game on Board Game Arena and let you know if you should try that before you buy the physical copy of the game, we're going to be looking at Azul and what Board Game Arena has to offer. Because that is
Yes.
our board game website, playing website of choice. I think a lot of people play Tabletop Simulator. I've never played on that. So
Yeah.
let me know in the comments below if you guys usually use that or if you use any of this or you don't
Yeah.
play online at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, note this is a premium game. I think that's what we've mainly looked at. There's a lot of premium
Yes.
games
Yes.
on here.
Yep.
And I should look because I keep saying I think it's $2, $3, $4 a month or something. I should look how much it actually is. Uh, I think you can buy a yearly membership for a little bit of a discount, maybe. Now I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but only one player has to do it to start the
Yes.
game,
Yes.
and that you can get into games that a random person started. So you can
Yep.
still buy it or still play it. It'll just be a
Yep.
matter of having to wait for someone to start the game
Yep.
up and being ready to snag that spot to play.
Yep. Yep. And for this
Yeah.
game, it's a very popular game, so I don't think you would have a problem. Wouldn't have
hmm
to wait too long to get into a game.
hmm
But yeah, so this has a few different options, which you can explain since you set up this game and have more knowledge of these.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the first one is. It said wall variant. I don't know if there's two different. I I
Yeah, I
think
think there
I
are
think
two
you can
different.
play it where it's already kind of set in stone what you're playing with, or else you kind of get to choose which color you put where,
Yep.
and then it's kind of just once you've done that, obviously then you can't play that in that area again. We'll show you a little gameplay of it. But there's that, and then there's the Azul Master Chocolatier variant, where kind of there's these pads that the tiles start on. And I think in that variant they kind of have special powers. If you take from there, they kind of do special things. I don't think that
Yeah.
I've never played with that. I am interested in playing with that at some point. Have not yet though. And then kind of allowing whether or not you undo or have to confirm the turn. I have that enabled currently, and then the fast scoring. I guess I'm not sure what the difference is there,
Yeah.
but currently that was what it had originally was disabled, so I did not go out of my way to change that. So yeah, if you've never played Azul before, it's a pretty um, simple game to play, but it has some nice thoughts of thinkiness, and I can definitely see why it's currently a top 100 game on Board Game Geek. It's the first one. You may have heard of the three other games they've had. I'm sure there will be a fifth because we're currently at number four. But yeah, in this one, what you're doing is you're going to select a group of tiles from one of these
Yes.
pads, and you'll take all of them of the same color. So you can see as he
Okay.
hovers over those black ones, he could take all three of those.
Three of
He could take
these.
that one blue one, and anything that he doesn't take gets pushed into the center, which
Yes.
can be taken at a later time. Um,
Yep.
but whoever takes out of the center first will also get that. Will be the first player in the next one. That's what that white one is. But then
Yep.
once he's chosen the tiles, then he has a second thing that he has to decide, and that is where to put it. So he's got
Yes.
you can see there he's got that one space and then two, three, four, five. That's showing how many of that tile you need in order to score it at the end of this round. So once all the tiles
Yes.
have been selected, then we go. Then there's a intermittent scoring where that happens, and any of them that you've filled up completely will get scored. Otherwise, they will sit there, and you'll have to keep working towards them in the following rounds, which
Yep.
can be a good thing, can be a bad thing too, because um, as you maybe will see as we play a few turns, you might kind of get yourself stuck because once we'll get through a round here and look at the scoring, but those are kind of the two choices you're making here initially. Let's see what I'm going to pick here. Could I follow him up with a move of my own?
Oh boy.
Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes.
Oh boy. Oh dang it. I can't really do that.
But yeah, so it'll kind of just keep going around the table or back and forth. If you're playing with more players, there's going to be more tiles out here each time, more of these pads to select from. So that's something to know as well. It's not always going to be that same exact amount. It just kind of depends on the player count for that. And I
Yes.
will we'll just throw those there.
Oh boy. Okay, I will go with.
This game can take some nasty, nasty turns, potentially.
But yeah, so it's so far, as you can see, very simple gameplay,
Hmm.
which really helps the game be very easy to bring over to this digital version. I think it's just very simple moves, choosing tiles, slotting them into places. It's not a lot of different cards with different effects, so it just flows very smoothly. I would say just as smoothly as in real life. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, as you can see here, the rows that we've completed, which I completed all 4 of mine. I have none left over here. They kind of get shot over onto the board and score points, which it it does help with scoring the points,
Hmm.
which it can be kind of interesting, maybe a little confusing sometimes in real life as to how
Hmm.
exactly it works, especially for a first game. And this one does it for you, which could maybe hurt you that you don't actually maybe learn it, maybe rely on it too much to do it for you.
Yep.
But it does help you not make a mistake, uh,
Hmm.
which I
But yeah,
appreciate.
essentially, yeah, you're just scoring the um, any rows and columns that one you just added are connected to, and you get both of them. So if you have a row and a column kind of connected to the one you just placed, you'll get to score it twice. And I think that's one of the things you may not immediately know if you're playing it. And my wife and I, Michaela, just recently got Azul Mini, the mini version of this, and we kind of ran into that. I was like, how do we do that exactly? Because it just kind of has the game do it for you, and you kind of get an idea of how it goes, but you don't maybe fully, you know, ingrain it in your mind how it works.
Yep.
So there's that. And essentially, what's going to happen here is we're going to keep going and keep going and keep going until someone completes a full row, and then the game will end in that round.
Yes.
So that's
Yep.
how
Yep.
that will work.
And my mother and I just recently got a physical version of this version, the base version of the game. I'm going to one up
Oh,
you there. So actually, I played this. I've not played the mini version,
mhm,
but yeah. So it's gameplay wise about the same, and it does give you a little benefit there with the scoring. And while this does look really nice, I will say that the physical version has the production victory there. Because these
mhm,
tiles, even though these kind of have a little shine animation to them, which I really, really like in this digital version, in real life they are just chunky. I mean, people call these tiles when they're in other games, they call them Azul tiles because they kind
That's
of were
true.
made famous by this game, and they are just so chunky, so delicious looking, which is
Mhm,
probably why they made the chocolatier version to make
yes.
them actually like chocolate themed, because people talk about wanting to eat them like little candies all the time, and
Mhm.
so satisfying to hold and manage. Pull from that bag, which the bag looks absolutely tiny, and right here, the way I have this set up.
Well, actually, you can even see right
Oh,
here is the
there's the
Azul
bag.
mini bag
Oh, the mini.
that it comes in.
Ooh, ace. Very nice. Okay, what am I even doing here? I don't know.
But yeah, so like you said, I think this is a great implementation to be able to try it out and see if it's one that you actually like before you buy it. Because yeah, it's another really good implementation on here. It's very smooth. It makes a lot of sense once you start playing it. I mean, it's very quick, snappy turns, and yeah, I think if it's one that you'd like to play every now and then, but not all the time, I think this will probably satisfy your need. But I think, like you said, we've played other versions of Azul as well. I think the table presence for this one really speaks to me. And if you like this one a good chunk at all, I would say that the actual in-game version of it or on the table version of it is probably going to win over for me. I think it's worth buying, just because it has that table presence. Those cute or the tiles are really really great. They just make the game pop. I just make it look really really nice by the end of it.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
this still does a decent job.
Yep, yep, I agree there. And it's also just a great cover for the game to display on a shelf. And
No, yep.
it's just, this is one that we both tried before we both bought a version of the game. So that speaks for itself, our decision on this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's actually one that I've liked so much, and I'll probably have to try it on here. But I have thought about getting the chocolatier version, but I have not gotten it. So I do enjoy it quite a bit, but I still like it enough that I would actually want to own a copy as well.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that kind of speaks for how we think you should, what you should do with this. But yeah, definitely try it out. If you have any questions for us, I think at some point we're going to do a video. We've played all of the Azul games at least once, some more than others, and we'll let you know. I think we're going to rank those and stuff. So at some point that'll come out. I'm not sure if it'll be before this or after, but we're planning on doing that as well. So you can check that out and see what we think, which one ranks the best. But let us know in the comments below if you've played Azul, which one you think is the greatest one, and if you've played the chocolatier version, if that's worth it to you. That maybe we'll have to get it ourselves.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think we'll just kind of play out the rest of the game here. So if you want to stick around and watch that, feel free. Otherwise, you can hop off this video and maybe check out something else we've got out there. Maybe check out our Azul Mini, mine and Michaela's first impressions.
Ooh, yes.
Whether we think it's a great travel game. Hint, hint, it may be. We may have even thought it could potentially be played on a plane.
Oh my
Which
goodness.
you would not think of when you think of Azul.
Oh my goodness.
You have to check it out. Otherwise, if you're leaving now, we hope to see you on the next one. And don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.
Although,
Let's see.
you say to keep on nibbling, but you're saying that to the people who are choosing not to keep on nibbling on this content.
That is true.
That is true.
That is true.
I should not have let you get that yellow token there. I should have taken that.
I know.
To get that
completion. You were so generous.
But so generous.
I didn't know if you'd let me. I didn't know if you'd let me do that. I was like, let's see what he does. But I don't have a very good. I don't have a very good setup going here, though. Sadly, I've just kind of got them all scattered all over the place, which is not great.
It is crazy how you can feel like, oh, I did so well that round and score like 4 points because nothing's connected.
Exactly.
Someone else can just place one tile and get just as many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a very, because in the most recent game me and Michaela played, she actually had 2 complete columns, and I just could not get the tiles that I needed to complete my last one, which also would have got me all of the same color. I just couldn't. They weren't coming out in the last 2 rounds that we ended up having. So sadly, and I did not win. She whooped me. No, pretty badly. I might add. Let's see. Let's see what we got to do here. So what does he need? He needs a lot of good stuff.
I need a lot of stuff. I need at least a blue, a couple of reds, a couple of whites.
I can't believe I still have not added anything to my first rung here. I don't know what I'm even doing.
That's the easiest one to do.
That is easy. That's usually what triggers the end game. I think it'd either be that or the 2s. It's usually not the 5s.
That's true.
But I suppose you could. You get a little lucky. But
let's just take this. Make sure
he just wants that first player.
Take that negative.
Wants it badly. Let's see what we do here. Just put that one right there.
Okay, I do not want to get left taking all those blues for that one spot here. I think I will take that.
I thought you might do that. Thought you might. He's gonna. I know what he's going to take.
I don't know what you're
So
talking
so I think I'm gonna have to do this.
about. Oh boy. Also want that. I can't really place any of these there. Can't put that up there.
You could place the 3 yellows on your top. That would be decent.
I could.
That'll get you 3 points. This guy. Yeah, there you go. There you
Wanted to get
go.
both those reds, but you took that red from me. You took that red.
I'm sorry. Well, you're whooping me. That's what really matters at the end of the day.
Let's
The
see
end
the
of the
score. I
game.
have our faces over the score there. Oh, it's very close. Very close.
Yeah, but I think you're in a better position here. Oh my gosh.
Of course, I have that right there.
Wow. I've played a decent amount of Azul, and not just this one, but the other ones as well. I don't know if I've ever seen it completely all the same color.
I think I've only seen that once. And that was just one of the last couple games I played with Ma. I think it's only once that that's happened. I will. I'm gonna take these just to make sure. I mean, I may not fill that, but he ain't gonna fill his.
Mm. You nasty, nasty person.
And he can't even like throw a bunch of those reds in there for me to be stuck with.
Oh, this guy. This guy. He is a piece of work, I'll tell you. I will tell you he is one piece of work.
Oh, geez.
This is getting scary. Pretty scary.
You can get everything.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
What is he gonna take?
I think I will.
This can be a nasty game. I
It
really
can
like
be
it at
very-
2 players.
it
I
can
really
be-
like it at 2. Oh, this guy. This guy. This guy. He knows I don't need that stuff. And that's what he leaves me. And I gotta leave him that. Oh, that's just sick. That is sick. Leaving him something so good.
That was a tough round for you.
That was just a really good round for you, is what it really was. Oh boy, this is bad.
Oh,
Now that one wasn't so good. That one wasn't amazing for you, but it's still not bad.
see
Look
what
at that,
he's
2
got here.
points. There we
2
go.
points,
There we go.
3 points, 4 points, 2 points, -6. Ooh.
That's what hurts. That one hurts. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, let's just get this taken care of.
Okay, I can really do anything I want here.
You can. You can.
With
It sucks that we both kind of need that same thing down there.
I'm gonna
Yep.
stop.
Yep.
Now you can't get it, and you can't put it anywhere higher, but he's still gonna take it. Wow! Can't believe he did that.
Oh, I can believe it. Believe that.
I'm gonna take that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm just gonna put this here.
I probably should have taken the 3 there. Gone for that. Safer.
Hmm. Oh boy. This is ugly. This is ugly.
Oh boy.
What do I need to do here? Sure, we'll do this. We will do that.
Ooh, do I complete something? I think so.
This guy's gonna have a lot of points here. That's pretty good.
Although he can't take that, so
That's true.
he can't take it at all. So
Well, I could take it.
Yeah, you just get a ton of negative points.
I just lose 6 points. I can take it though. If I think it'll cost you everything.
Although he just takes something else. That's right. So now let's put that. We play nice.
Do we?
Oh, we
Do we play nice here? Hmm. Actually, do I want that? Do I want to do that, Pepper?
Oh boy.
I don't know if that was the right choice, but we'll see.
We'll see.
I don't know if it was or not. I don't think it matters. I think you got a heck of a thing going here. So we'll see.
Oh boy. Okay, what do we need here? We need those and those. I think. Just get those right now.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
We don't want to mess around here.
You really don't.
Probably could complete that row too.
Hmm. Last round of the game, this guy. Hmm. Hmm. Probably not the best move. Yeah. Um. Now the game's going to double end.
Oh my goodness.
One of those classic double ends. Hmm. See what he does. We'll see what he does. Yeah, I didn't know. Didn't know if he would try to take it to be mean, or well, then it would have lost you your black because I would have taken it just to get you back. But
Let's see. Oh, he can place both of these this year.
yes, that was my plan all along. Let's see if it pays off.
Oh, this is be satisfying. Oh, oh, goodness. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice.
That
See
was
what he gets.
amazing. Look at that score. That was a very good.
That
There we
was an
go.
amazing.
Coming back. He's coming back.
Oh, but that was really nice too.
Not nearly as good though. Yeah, it was a good effort.
Yeah.
But I think he might have got me. Think he got me.
Oh,
He even got a set
I
of colors.
didn't
I
get
didn't even
all the
notice that.
colors. I was gonna
I
say
didn't
I
even
didn't
notice
even.
that.
I was gonna say I didn't even get the colors that I did, but you did as well. So I think we were even there at the end, kind of the special
Yep.
shapes that we got, and it was decently close here.
Mhm.
13 points is kind of just one or two good scores there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game. It's a fun one to play. But yeah, let us know in the comments below, like I said, what your favorite Azul game is. Otherwise, you can hit us up on here, add us. I don't know how it all works. I haven't gone out of my way to add people. But if you want to play a game with us on here, we definitely love to do that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, check out our other videos. As always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.